Welcome, Capricorn, to your reading for October 18 through 24. This is Madelyn with Spiritual Rebirth Tarot. And here on this channel, we're really looking to find hope and healing in our lives. And so we like to look at the week and see how our journey and our path will lead us to hope and healing at this time. So I would like to start by asking for guidance. So please join me in asking for guidance from the divine. Okay, so I would like to start by looking at the animal deck of Colette Baron-Reid's animal deck. So this is a general reading, Capricorn, so it may resonate for you this week. If it doesn't, check out some of the other videos with some titles that look like they may resonate for you. And please subscribe to the channel and like and share. And if it does resonate, comment down below and let me know how it resonates. So the first card is the brown bear. Take time out. Okay, and it's a number 9. So 9 is kind of at the end of a cycle. So once we get into 10, we're going past 9 to 10. So my dog is watching my son play outside. Okay, so they're having a lot of fun. All right, Pooh Bear. All right, so the first one is the bear. We have our dog bear here. Sorry you can't see her on the video. And you want to say hi here? Come here. Come. There she is. She loves to carry a ball around in her mouth. Okay, get down. Get down, please. Okay, you said hi. And the other one is the armadillo. So it is set healthy boundaries. Oh, that's a great one. So take time out and set healthy boundaries. And that's a 3. So you have a 9 and a 3. So 2 very strong numbers. Like I said, 9 is kind of going to the end of a cycle, just like the bear is talking about, coming to the end of the summer and then go into hibernation. And then also the armadillo, the 3 has to do with connection and connection together. So this week, as you are looking for, hope and healing in your life and in your spiritual journey, setting healthy boundaries will be so important. And I have a feeling those boundaries will have something to do with taking time out for yourself. So they might come to a time where you're like, you know what? I just need to spend that time for myself that I may not normally have gotten. So let's take a look at the deck here. It is the chakras. So what chakra should you especially focus on this week? You can do meditation, listen to the sounds for that particular chakra on YouTube. There's lots of great channels for that. And let's take a look, Capricorn, and see what chakra it's recommending, the Spirit is recommending for you this week. So it's flexibility, which is your sacral chakra. So flexibility, so yeah, it's a great one for October, all the orange that we have everywhere. So the sacral chakra has to do with orange. It has the color orange, and it has to do with both relationships, but also, whether it's more on the sexual sensual side, or whether it has to do with creativity and those kind of things. So what you'll find is that there are a lot of ways that working on your flexibility will be really helpful this week. Both your flexibility in how you relate to other people, and the flexibility in your body. So I think in the body and the mind. So let's take a look at the tarot and see how the tarot is directing us with these cards that take time out, setting boundaries, and flexibility coming together. Okay, so let's take a look at the tarot. We will do a 5-card spread today for that. Okay, so I'm using the traditional tarot here, the Smith-Waite, and again the different ones are down below in that we use. Okay. All right, so I like to put some Reiki energy into the deck, and then as I do that, I can be guided on the direction. Okay, so the situation is the Knight of Wands. The foundation, the thing supporting the foundation this week is the Nine of Cups. And the benefit, the thing that will help you, is the Three of Pentacles. And the crowning is the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. So we have quite a few pentacles here. And Capricorn, you are an earth sign, so that kind of is along your thing is the pentacles are kind of like earthy, the down to earth part of this world, here in this world. And then the last one is another pentacle. The Ace of Pentacles is the outcome. So if we look at the underneath of the deck, which is the things that we kind of don't know that are coming from our higher self and from our subconscious, is the Eight of the Eight of Wands, which is about communication. And it's kind of interesting that would come out at this time, because we're in Mercury retrograde, which is when communication kind of goes wonky. And then the Six of Pentacles with that. So I think that what that's trying to say for your underneath message, your kind of unknown quiet message coming out, is that you will have some communication that it'll have something to do with giving and receiving. So I don't know, if you have something in your life that you are having to give a lot, and you may have to communicate on that. And I'm thinking with this setting boundaries this week, you may have to be communicating about how much you're giving, and you need to give a little less in a situation. Someone else needs to give a little more, or vice versa. Maybe you'll be given some communication about how someone would appreciate if you gave a little bit more in the relationship. So I think that there'll be some communication in one of your relationships that has to do with giving and receiving, and boundaries. And also flexibility. So you may have some areas that you need to be a little bit more flexible in the way that you are giving and receiving, the yin and the yang in a relationship. So that'll be coming out. So the main situation that we're looking at is the Knight of Wands. And so as the Knight of Wands rides in, he's very excited. He's going for his goals. He has a lot of fiery energy and direction, but he doesn't always see the big picture all around him. Now, I've never really noticed before, but there are 3 mountains that look kind of like pyramids. And so for some of you, there may be some relationship to Egypt this week. You might be looking into something about Egypt and or something to do with Arabia and Arabians with this horse, I'm kind of feeling. So you may have something to do with ancient type of things. And so part of your passion, your direction will be with the ancients. And so with the sacral chakra energy and the creativity of this week, it may have something to do with an ancient energy. So I was thinking about, I don't know, when I'm saying ancient, I'm thinking about that show Ancient Aliens, but that's a little bit on another whole nother realm. But okay, so for your foundation is this guy. He's sitting here and he's surrounded by his cups, and he's surrounded by the energy of all of his emotions. And he's fairly smug, you know, he's kind of sitting like this. He's really smug, he's really happy. So Capricorn, kind of this happiness in yourself is going to be the foundation for you, the foundation energy, the grounding for you, the thing that will ground you this week. So look to that, you know, happiness within yourself. If you're having trouble doing that, you know, take a look in the mirror and say to yourself, you know, I am happy, I am joyous, I am grounded, I am, everything is working out for me. And some of the great affirmations. So the benefit for you, the thing that will help you with all of this, you know, moving forward into your great, you know, energetic creativity this week, is going to be the Three of Pentacles. And so, you know, working with other people and not just trying to be all alone. So that confidence in yourself is going to be your foundation. But the benefit, the thing that will really help you, is finding some other people with the same passions that'll work with you. And as you do that, you're in the crowning, what you'll find is, you know, you'll be looking at what you've done and feel that it is very good. And the interesting thing is the outcome is even more opportunity. So it could be that through having this level of boundaries, setting these boundaries for yourself, working with other people, and knowing that you have done a good job, you'll be able to see more opportunities that are available for you. And it may be also this communication coming in might be about some more of those opportunities. So it kind of depends. It's a general reading, so some of it may resonate with you more than others. So what I'd like to take a look at, there's really not a lot of zodiac signs here, but what I'd like to take a look at is the boundaries, and pull a couple of cards, maybe showing a little bit more of how you'll need to be looking at the boundaries this week. So what do we need to know about the boundaries that you'll be setting this week? So these are the Llewellyn Tarot deck. Okay. So Five of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, Lovers, Seven of Pentacles, and Nine of Cups. Okay, so the Gemini card is here. It could be that you'll have to set a boundary with a Gemini. Hi. Anyway, so you know, there'll be some conflict that you'll be dealing with, that you'll have to set a boundary, and it'll definitely be a lot of patience. And again, this Nine of Cups came out, you know, sitting in your own confidence. So I think that, yeah, that's kind of what we were saying before, is that the boundary will have to do with setting up your confidence and taking time to yourself that you'll need in order to feel like you are being able to be patient and abundant. And then, there may be a Gemini specifically that you're going to have to say, no, I have to do this. I can't do that. So you can look out for that. And then let's take a look at the flexibility. And let's see any advice for the flexibility here. Okay. So the Nine of Swords, Eight of Wands again, Five of Pentacles, High Priestess, and Queen of Wands. So, you'll need to be flexible in your communication. There could be some flexibility with your health. So there might be some things that you'll have to do differently this week that you normally wouldn't do because of some kind of health issue. And also just in your thinking and the way you look at things and how those things are affecting you. So I think that is. So in the extended, I'd like to take a look at Gemini, and then also at Sagittarius. I feel like Gemini, Sagittarius, and Virgo. I don't know. Okay, it's just kind of how I feel that that's a lot of energies that are coming out here. And so let's take a look at those. If you have anybody in your life that resonates with those kind of type of personalities. And also we'll look at some of the blocks for this week and the advice from the higher self, hopes and fears, things like that, and do a little more clarification if needed. So if you would like any specific questions answered for this week, please feel free to ask, and I do private readings. You can ask for on my Facebook and or on YouTube here. And thank you so much for coming to the reading today, Capricorn. Enjoyed having you here. And be sure this week to set those boundaries and find the flexibility that you need in your life. And we'll see you in the extended.